Readings from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for the Moon's Day. It's Monday, April 14th. Born on a Monday. I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant divine white light protect us as I illuminate for your daily. Give us this day our daily. I have the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin, Boland. I will shuffle and request for one card for your day, your daily message, and then I will clarify with Casey Zabala's Wanderer's Tarot. Thank you very much. The moon is currently in Scorpio while the sun moves through its final degrees, its transit through Aries. Awakening, energetic purification, energetic rush, energetic pulsation. At the bottom of the deck, we have faith in your dreams, waning crescent moon. A lot. We've been getting similar messages referencing belief systems, the need to commit to a belief that something is possible, something can happen. So perhaps there are practical steps in order necessary. Your dreams need a practical plans. Perhaps there are practical steps necessary so that your belief can be put into order and can be actually fruitful, manifested in reality, not just a plan, not just a vision, but a step-by-step process or a step-by-step budget. It is Monday after all. I hope that you are not only dreaming, but exercising the right to commit to strategy that involves you breathing and taking time to develop not just a intelligent mental strategy, but also how will you be able to move to take steps to commit to this plan actually rolling out in reality. Will you also commit to caring for your time, your body, your attention, your mind, allowing the fluctuations and the flow of your mentality and your mindset, continually working to extract and remove blocks, mental blocks, physical anomalies, physical blocks, and looking at budget beyond financial, monetary, looking at time budgets, looking at time constraints, looking to remove any constraints in your time, in your day, in your hour by hour. Wow, okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm having so much fun with this channel. It's very enlightening. Okay, we do have the Seven of Feathers. So again, this could be a not a fight to survive, not a fight for more struggle, right? I'm gonna throw that one back in. Mars in Leo. The transit. That transit is actually approaching. Mars is moving through final degrees of Cancer after having been in that arena through retrograde for the last few months. It did retrograde through Leo into Cancer, and it will now move ahead as it does move ahead through Leo. very soon here, and I believe that the marker, this full moon in Libra marker, will allow that justified energy to flow through, where you can pick your battles wisely. And this is more, again, a battle, not a fight, a battle to commit to your plan and then commit to the vision in a practical manner. We do have the Three of Wands, so that involves that growth spurt, okay? Having faith that this plan can grow into reality, right? Three of Wands, Sun in Aries. As the Sun makes its way through the final degrees of Aries, so this is a very timely reading. This is perhaps the next few days. Perhaps this is the next week. Wow, and usually when we do our Monday readings, our Monday check-ins, we are looking ahead a little bit for the rest of the week, even though this is meant to be a daily, right? And then can I honor that even though I just said it's timely, it is also timeless? Thank you all for being here. So the energy is excitable, the energy is building. Mars will move into Leo. As I mentioned, the Sun is moving through its final few days through Aries. Wow, we have the Five of Wands. It is in reverse. So we will... It's putting down the fight externally and honoring. Once again, this is not a battle that consists of fights. This is a battle to remove obstacles. This is understanding that you have that strength, understanding that you come with the strength, that you can have courage, understanding that there are folks around you, there are many folks around you who believe that you can commit to this, that you can do this, that you can create a real plan, that your ideas, that your vision, whatever you want to plan, you can actually do it. But it's going to take you showing up, doing it. Okay. Again, do you have to show up somewhere? No, perhaps you just have to show up for yourself throughout the next few days as the energy builds back up. Perhaps it's coming out of the mentality that you are stuck, perhaps coming out of the mentality that you have to stay put, because you maybe have experienced an energy drain, or you can maybe even commit to looking at it from a different perspective, that you've had to come back into balance. You've had to honor your magical abilities, your magical posture, so that you can create real movement. And maybe it's even giving in to forces outside of you. Maybe you have been stressed. Maybe you're a little tired. Maybe you're really tired. And maybe this plan, this commitment, now you take a few steps back to recalibrate, rebalance. And even I've been talking a lot about nutrition throughout the weekend. In town, I did meet with many clients face to face for in-person readings. A lot of it surrounded the idea, the concept of nutrition beyond just feeding yourself. Magical nutrition. I apologize. These are flying out, right? The energy's building up. Yes, the Hierophant is here, and that relates to this one, full moon in Taurus. So the full moon in Taurus will be in about 7 months. The new moon in Taurus is in about 2 weeks from here. So yeah, about 6.5 months. A very creative, fortuitous, what is the word I'm looking for? I'll have to think about it. So it's not giving in and not giving up, allowing the energy to also recalibrate itself, allowing divine time to meet with chronological time, allowing your energy to be amped up, to build back up, to build back momentum. We have the Hierophant. So I suppose that this is a lot of masculine order, and more so I would suggest keeping the masculine spirit in check, your masculine side, your masculine ways, the masculine divinity about you. How can we bring in spirit? How can we feel good about the contracts we have been thinking about signing? And these are just big decisions. These are decisions that God wants you to commit to so that you can create that magic, so that you can create in general, period, so that you can come back to balance after feeling out of touch, out of balance. Even with spirit, you may have felt out of touch alongside all the spiritualization, all the spiritual journeys, all of the spiritual aspects of your journey over the last few months, okay? Over the last 9 months. And perhaps a contract does arrive at your doorstep or your email inbox. We do have the Four of Moons, which is the Four of Cups. This is the moon in Cancer, and that's in about 6 weeks from today's post. So the new moon in Taurus, the new moon in Cancer, a lot of energy amping up, a lot of energy building momentum. This could be that springboard. This could be when the coil springs you into action, okay? Where you have been more so aligning with generation and rebalancing of energy. Now you will be able to take full advantage of that. What will you do with it? It will involve attention to masculine order, masculine divinity, masculine spirit. The full moon in Taurus asks us to write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. You are extremely blessed. Have a wonderful day.